Thank you for watching News 4 San Antonio at noon. Happy Election Day, everybody. Hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. I'm David Chancellor.
And I'm Marisa Mendoza. It is Election Day. Will voters say yes or no to a new Spurs arena?
Yeah, it's one of the many things that voters will be deciding on here on Election Day in Bexar County, and it won't be long before we start seeing some results later tonight. News 4's Tawny Davis now live with a breakdown of the Election Day ballot. Tawny, good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon, David and Marisa. So we've seen dozens of the proposed new Spurs arena. So let's break down Proposition A. So that is, which involves the East Side Coliseum District. If passed, it would increase what is known as the venue tax, which includes hotels and rental cars. It would provide the funding for improvements to the Frost Bank Center, the Freeman Coliseum, and the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo facilities. This would ultimately transform the area into a year-round stock show and rodeo compared to the stockyards in Fort Worth. Up next is what is on everyone's mind, Proposition B. The proposed $1.3 billion Spurs arena would move the team from the east side to downtown at Hemisphere. The city would contribute $489 million, while the county would pay $311 million, which would be allowed through the same venue tax increase. The Spurs would pick up the remaining balance at $500 million plus any overages. This would also increase the city's hotel tax from 1.7% to 2% starting in 2026, with that money being used to pay for the arena. So polls will be open today until 7 p.m., but do know this, as long as you are in line before that 7 p.m. deadline, you will be able to cast your vote. Reporting live, I'm Tawny Davis. Back to you.
All right, Tawny, thank you. You can find a full breakdown of all the propositions on our local ballots here on our website at news4sa.com. And later in the show, we will hear arguments on both sides is that proposed Spurs downtown arena. And as soon as the polls close, we'll bring you up-to-the-minute returns online at news4sa.com with push election alerts from news4sa's app. We'll also have live updates here on News 4 and live coverage of the big races and important votes